The ecological red line is a national level lifeline. This is an important innovation for national spatial planning and management. It plays an important role in protecting the security of ecosystem, maintaining function of ecosystem, and facilitating sustainable development of economy and society. By the end of 2020, the ecological red line areas will have covered 25% of the land territory in China. And second, the ecological red line is drawn at each level down the chain of government spatial planning. The areas under special protection are important ecologically functional zones and ecologically vulnerable areas. They cover all types of nature reserves, with the national parks being the main component. These areas are under strict management so as to reduce disruptions to eco-environment by human activities. By the end of 2018, China had 11,800 nature reserves of all types. They covered 1.728 million square kilometers and over 18% of China's land area. This has exceeded, ahead of schedule, the goal of designating 17% of land area as nature reserves by 2020, which was set by COP10. Lastly, the ecological resources in ecological red line areas are utilized in a rational way. The red lines must not be trampled upon in whatever we do, whether it's protecting biodiversity, adjusting economic structure, planning for industrial development, or promoting new type of urbanization. However, this does not mean absolute no use of resources in all these areas. Nor are these areas no man's land or off limits to development. The Chinese government encourages the sustainable use of high-quality ecological resources in these areas and exploration of ways to tap the value of ecological products. In other words, we're working to turn clear water and green mountains into mountains of gold and silver and translate ecological strength into economic gains. Furthermore, in light with the spirit of Convention of Biological Diversity, China has issued the China National Biodiversity Conservation Strategy and Action Plan 2011 to 2030. This document outlines the overall targets, strategic tasks, and priorities of biological conservation in China in the coming 20 years. Since 2015, China has conducted wildlife survey and monitoring and a major biodiversity conservation project, logging more than 1.2 million entries. Continued efforts have also been made to track and evaluate the progress in implementation of a strategy and action plan. China stands ready to enhance communication with all parties on the ecological red line system and facilitate each other in implementing our respective national action plans.